This is Noah of Green Arc Reviews here back again, and today I'm going to be reviewing for you Dumb and Dumber 2. Now this marks the triumphant return of Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels as their iconic characters from the original 1994 classic. We are reunited with them after 20 years, and we see that Harry and Lloyd embark on their latest misadventure as they find out that Harry has a long-lost daughter, whom of course Lloyd falls in love with. And along the way, some hilarity and stupidity of course ensues. Now, the original Dumb and Dumber is, of course, a classic, and it's mainly because of Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels' amazing comedic chemistry. Harry and Lloyd are such lovable, yet stupid characters, but they are so charming and endearing in the way they perform them. And because of that, that is why Dumb and Dumber is considered a classic by fans alike. Honestly, the trailers haven't been that funny to me, and seeing that the Farrelly brothers are coming back with here, knowing that they haven't been doing so well lately with their films, I was definitely a little bit skeptical. And also, Jim Carrey, who I love, hasn't been hitting it out of the park lately either, so I was really intrigued but mostly skeptical to see what Dumb and Dumber 2 would bring us. And I'll just say the obvious things here first. This movie technically isn't good. The script is pretty lazy, in fact. About more than half of the jokes fall flat. The movie gets a little bit too crude, even though Dumb and Dumber, the original film, has some crudeness in it. This one goes a little bit too far. The film also settles for some of the more obvious stupid jokes that kind of take me out of the movie a little bit. Also, of course, this film is nowhere near as good as the original. But besides all of that, I would be lying if I didn't have a good time just seeing Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels slide back into their roles with ease. 20 years haven't really brought them down with the performances because they both just have a great time with their roles, and it seems like they just came right back into the movie right after they finished shooting the original film back in 1994. Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels, their chemistry is just as magical as it was before, and if you want to go check out this film, check it out just for them alone, because honestly, the rest of the film itself is a carbon copy of the original. It follows the cliched comedy sequelitis that we've seen in many comedies throughout the years. It follows the same exact formula with Mad Lib style filmmaking, and some of the casting here, like Rob Riggle, Laurie Holden, Kathleen Turner, they are not horrible per se, but they aren't really given that much to work with. They're just background characters. But really, we don't care about the plot, we don't care about the other characters. What we care about is just seeing Harry and Lloyd act stupid and have a good time with each other because we love them so much. And if you are a fan of the original, I'd say check this movie out, but keep your expectations in check. You know this isn't going to be as good as the original. You know that this film will probably fall in the greatest hits kind of filmmaking when it comes to sequels. But I gotta admit, I still had a good time watching it, mainly just because of Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. The rest of the film, not really that good. But seeing them alone, I still had some enjoyment out of it, and I did get some genuine laughs and chuckles in a few parts with this film. So overall, Dumb and Dumber 2, if you have your expectations in check like I did, you could still find some enjoyment out of it, even though the film technically itself isn't a really good movie, but it's still worth watching because of Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. And for that, I give the movie a 6 out of 10. Anyways guys, that is my review for Dumb and Dumber 2. If you want to see more videos of mine, click that button and subscribe, leave a comment down below, like this video, share this on Facebook, Twitter, any other social media device that you may use. You can also check out my Facebook page in the description, and I guess that is it. I am Noah of Green Arc Reviews, and I will see you in my next video.